Hello and welcome to Paradox Planet. Today, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating paradoxes in the world of gambling, the gambler's fallacy paradox. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought that a certain event is bound to happen just because it hasn't happened in a while? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. What is the gambler's fallacy paradox? The gambler's fallacy paradox is a cognitive bias that leads people to believe that the probability of an event happening increases or decreases based on its previous occurrences. People tend to believe that if something has not happened for a while, it's bound to happen soon, and if something has happened multiple times in a row, it's less likely to happen again. Why is it called a paradox? It's called a paradox because it goes against the principles of probability theory. According to probability theory, the likelihood of an event happening remains the same regardless of its past occurrences. For example, if you flip a coin 10 times and it lands on heads every time, the probability of it landing on heads on the 11th flip is still 50%, just like it was on the first flip. Real-life examples. The gambler's fallacy paradox can be observed in various real-life scenarios. For instance, in casinos, people tend to believe that a certain slot machine is bound to pay out soon if it hasn't paid out in a while. This leads to people spending more money than they originally intended, hoping to win big. Another example is in the stock market. People tend to believe that a certain stock is bound to rise in value if it hasn't risen in a while. This leads to people investing more money than they should, hoping to make a quick profit. How to avoid the gambler's fallacy paradox? To avoid the gambler's fallacy paradox, it's important to understand the principles of probability theory. It's also important to set a budget when gambling or investing, and to stick to it, regardless of whether you're winning or losing. Conclusion. The gambler's fallacy paradox is a fascinating cognitive bias that has led to many people losing money in various gambling and investing scenarios. By understanding the principles of probability theory and setting a budget, we can avoid falling into this paradox and make informed decisions based on actual probabilities. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching Paradox Planet.